and wool for the moon, a wide field by the hot river.
So many religions speak of a world of souls. People don't put words to things for no reason. Coco, do you know why you came into this world? If you truly wish to know, you must first look to your previous life. It seems your soul was not quite satisfied there. You may have forgotten it for a moment, caught up in the joy of being born again, but deep inside, you carried a longing to grow into a more refined soul. If you learn the ways of nature and do not neglect self-reflection, you will come to realize sooner than you think. What's that look for? Does it all sound a bit too vague to you? Well, life is a road with no signposts. Like walking through a dark night, we need someone who can sense obstacles ahead and tell us when the time is right. But you, Coco, you really have nothing to worry about, do you? You gained this life through deep longing, and that fine bit of karma brought you all the way to Wandering Bear Farm, straight to this old bear. You've met a good guide in this life, Coco. That's why your awakening will come before long.
The Signpost. When so many religions speak of heaven, paradise, and hell, it suggests that there may be a realm where souls exist beyond this life. If such a realm does exist, it does not appear to be a single, uniform place, but one composed of many layers and levels. According to Tibetan Buddhist thought on reincarnation, our present life reflects the karma carried over from a previous one, and how deeply we practice in this life quietly shapes the life that follows. Seen from this perspective, this I does not seem to come into being simply as the result of a man and a woman's moment of intimacy. Rather, this I is a unique soul, dwelling somewhere beyond this world, and for reasons it can hardly explain. It senses that where it is now is not quite enough and wishes to return as a more evolved, more refined soul. As with all natural principles, evolution does not occur on its own. True growth becomes possible only when spirit and body are joined, when awareness and flesh exist together in a living form. Coming to this realization, the soul forms a deep and earnest vow to receive a new body and return to the world. In doing so, it chooses parents whose circumstances align precisely with its own karma. This means that no parent gives birth to a child without cause. Rather, it is the soul itself, filled with longing, that chooses its parents and enters this world through them. Yet, here lies the problem. In the quiet rapture of gaining new life within the mother's womb, the soul forgets the earnest journey that led it here. The vow it once held so tightly begins to fade, and with it, the reason for its return. That is why self-reflection becomes essential, because it is through reflection that we begin to ask why we came into this world in the first place. As with most things in life, the evolution of the soul does not follow a single path. Some grow through self-reflection, some seek salvation through faith, and others place their trust in themselves alone. In the end, Each person evolves only as far as their own awareness allows. But that is not all. Life is a traveler's road marked by no signposts. That is why we need mentors and why we sometimes rely on the help of others along the way. Yet, even such help reaches us only to the extent of our own awareness. In this sense, a mentor is someone who becomes a signpost on an unknown road, one who points out obstacles ahead and offers hope and courage when we set out on a path that has never existed before. Above all, a true mentor understands timing. They know that everything has its season. Times to draw inward, times to hold one's ground, and times to step forward and let one's purpose unfold.
Living a life doesn't seem so easy. At every moment we stand at the crossroads, maybe even meeting the parents of this life. Was a choice shaped by karma before? A road with no signpost, the road of life. And destiny opens with every choice we make. Perhaps this life, shaped by karma once more, is a return to complete the tasks left undone. Each of us carries a different task, and each finds their own way to see it through. Even when the road is rough and hard, looking within to find the cause. So much karma from countless lives. The task of dissolving it is finally done. Yesterday's choices, the steps we took, all came together to shape today. Does everyone come into this world heavy with tasks meant only for them? We are born into different circumstances and live through different conditions along the way. Is this a fate of cause and consequence, or a chain so hard to break free? Yet when fate brings a true guide along, the path ahead begins to slowly clear. But where does one find a guide like that, without the eyes to recognize the road is still dark? That's why reaching for the stars is never